Okay, your boy the Knologist is back. We're going to be doing valid palindrome. A phrase of valid palindrome, converting all the uppercase letters if after into lowercase letters and removing the non-alphanumeric. It reads the same way forward as the way backwards. So basically a palindrome is like level. If you spell it forwards or backwards, it's the same. Dad. Forwards or backwards, it's the same. Mom. Forwards or backwards, it's the same. So basically, anything that you can write forwards and backwards that will still result in the same word is a palindrome. So let's see. Race a car is not a palindrome. So basically what it's saying is we're given a string. S length is from 1 okay, from 1 to 2 times 10 to the 5. So basically we want to check if the phrase is a palindrome or not. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take the string and I want to first split it. Split string Python. Split string into characters. That's what I want to do. Geeks. So for now, right here, split string into thing, extend. Okay, so I could extend it. Iterates over the input, expanding the list, adding each member. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to create an empty list. lst.extendS, and then this will give me characters for everything here. Okay, next portion I want to do is remove all the alphanumeric characters. Python. Python. Okay, so they got filter. is alnum. Okay, so is alnum and then filter. Okay. I'm going to create a filter function. So this is the string or list of strings on an iterable with all the characters of that string. I want to get rid of the ones that are non-alphanumeric. I'll call this filtered, and then I'm going to create another function here outside of this function, def filter. That's going to take that's going to take an array, and it's going to take a so this thing is going to go through the iterable, so it's going to take a character. So I'm going to pass it the character, so character or item, and then I'm going to put in an array, and then if item is alnum, array dot append array dot append item. I could also just make it a part of it here by tabbing it. And then I could go self dot filter oh wait, what's the function called? Did I call it filter? Oh no. Alnum chars. Oh, filtered equals this, so I don't have to make a new array. Filtered equals is going to be the new array that's filtered out. So take that, put that here, so I can go filter, and then I can call my function alnum chars, so alphanumeric characters, and then I put in my LST, which is my iterable. So now I have the filtered items for that, then I could just join them. Oh, so join filter str is alnum. Then you get a string. In this case, I have an array, so I'm going to go array.join. So like this, I'm going to go .join, and then it's going to be my array. Result. So this filtered string, I get my array, and then I get my joined string. So this dot join filter. So dot join filtered, and then now I have my string, and now I want to get the reversed. So I'm going to put return Yeah, I could skip all these steps and just go string is alnum, like I did here, like they did here, and then just put the string as the iterable, because you could iterate over a string too. Okay, let's put reverse string in Python. So let's try it. So this is the string, and then return results, and is equal to results -1. Indentation error. Oh, all this is not correctly indented. This is Python. I also defined this function within here, so I have to use self. I have to make this self because it's going to throw an error. Let's do that. Filter is my function. and then ages. So sorts for ages. So filter here. Allen charge list. Allen chars. If x equals 18. Okay, so we go through each item. We don't actually have to put the array. We put the iterable item. So we don't even need this. We just need self and ARR item. Is alnum append. You have to return. Maybe that's the reason. So return false. Okay, so you have to return item. So return iterable as an entry. Object has no attribute filter. Oh, because it's called alnum char. Filter is a built-in function, so I don't have to do that. Okay, let's try that now. Alnum chars is not defined. Okay, self dot. So the compiler pretty much gives us clues on how to adjust our function. Okay, so now you get correct case, wrong case, so true. Output false, expected true. Okay. It should filter for all that. Race a car, false, false. Okay. True, true for this. Okay. It's alphanumeric, return it. The other thing I could think of is I could use this solution right here for the filter of str's alnum and just do it directly on the string. This will take every char from the string, keep only the alphanumeric, and build a string back from them. Okay, so I'm going to try that approach. Instead of doing a separate function to filter, I could just filter on itself with is_alnum, because that's built in. I'm basically doing all this work that's extra here. I could just be doing this. Is_alnum. str dot is_alnum. Okay. str is_alnum, and then put s I get filtered, I'll turn that into result. So right now this will return a string that filters out. So right now the filter function, what that does is it creates a new array of the string with only alphanumeric characters, and then I have to join each character to create that string. So first I gotta wrap this in a join. Join string directly. And then how to reverse a string, ::, -1. So what I'm gonna do is the exact same thing. So I join my string, I create a string, reverse it to see if it's a palindrome. Let's run that. Why? SR has an object. But received a Unicode, okay. S. You see, this is why I created a separate array. And then I just check if each item is alnum. Yeah, so I'll just do it here like I did before. So I'll go back to each individual string. Oh, I don't even have to do list.extend. I could just go alnum chars, and then this list that I created here, I could just go list s. That turns my string into a list. Gives me the filtered alnum chars, because if it's alphanumeric, I return the item. If not, it doesn't do anything. It skips it. So it only returns the alphanumeric items. Then I join the filtered array, get my result, and that's my resulting string, and then I flip that to see if it's a palindrome. I don't get why this doesn't work. Stick it in the ChatGPT, figure out why. Because this, to me, the logic makes sense. So if I go here, right, and then I hit enter, trying to implement a function string is palindrome after compilation code filter. You'd expect a callable function. Self.alnum chars were not correctly used. Okay, let's check that. Self.alnum chars item. It's not correctly using a callable as a callable filter. The alnum chars method should probably check if item is alphanumeric and return true or false based on that check. Correct my solution. Oh, alnum chars. You just have to return it. Item is alnum. True. But this returns whether it's true or false. This doesn't return the string. A list S is not necessary. If you can pass the string S into filter, the filter will automatically iterate over the string. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that then. The string is also iterable because it's still a list. And then run that. Let's see what else. Okay, so a method call. Allen charge is using item dot is alnum instead of item dot is alnum. Yeah, join filter lower. Dot lower. Okay, I gotta make the lowercase. Maybe that's why. Let's try it now. Join filter dot lower is alnum. Okay, so I have all that right. Return item. The only thing they get wrong here is you're returning true or false by just calling this. Item is alnum just returns true or false. If it's true, I needed to return the actual string item back to be joined. That's what I'm trying to do here. So I don't get why they just do this. Is alnum. See, this just returns true or false, like I predicted. So if I'm gonna tweak what they put in ChatGPT. So ChatGPT just returns this, the true or false. So I don't get why they would join that, right? I have to return the actual letter back to be joined. You see what I'm trying to do here? So that's how you get the answer. Okay, so the only thing was that I did wrong really was I didn't call the function. I didn't realize that filter, it needs a callable function. So if I go back to here, alnum chars, it has to be callable. So is alnum needs to be callable. It's not a function that you just leave as is. So if we submit that, that should work. See, ChatGPT didn't get it right. It got the concept right of the fact that the function had to be callable. But what I showed you is because of the conditions of how this problem wants you to solve it is you have to return back a string, not a true or false value. So instead of returning back true or false values here, you have to return back a string, reverse the string. So the true or false is that you get in the main function is from comparing the string versus its flipped version. Flip, if they're the same, then you return your true or false, right? But you don't return a true or false for the actual check of the letter. Use is alnum to check if it's alphanumeric. Then you return back the letter to be added. Now you have your string, now you compare true or false. You see what I'm saying? So that is how you solve this problem. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave your feedback in the comments. We'd greatly appreciate any and all criticisms, or constructive or non-constructive. I'm here to make this channel as authentic and as value-adding as possible. So yeah, keep coding. Knologist out.